What's up, guys? Centrix here, bringing you another commentary. In this commentary, I'm Joseph Benavidez. We're going up against Demitrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. This was one of those games, man, I just could not figure it out. This guy had such a strange style. I wasn't expecting it from a guy like this. I wasn't expecting that kind of style. He had well over 1,000 fights. I know he's only a C5, but he had quite a few losses. He had like 600 wins or something like that, and like 1,000 something losses. He had a lot more losses than wins. Maybe he leaves a lot, I don't know, but he had a lot of fights. He had a lot of experience. So I just wasn't expecting this kind of style. He had this weird style where he would dart in and out, like he'd run back and then run back at me, throw a couple punches, dart back out, and he caught me with them every time because I just wasn't expecting that, sort of thing from a guy like him. And he was beating my ass. He was doing this thing to where, like, every time I would kick at him, there was enough time in that split second after the kick where he could throw this Superman punch and catch me with it. And I didn't really catch on to that till the second round, so he caught me with that so many times. But the moral of this is, stay in the fight. Don't, I was so discouraged after this round because he hit me. He caught me with so many head kicks. He landed so many punches on me. I knew, and I'm on a pretty good streak right now. At the moment, I'm on like, 60, 70 fight win streak. So, that was running through my head, at the time, like, oh, this guy, if he keeps doing this, he's going to beat me. And the thing is with these bantamweights, they're so hard to hit people sometimes. I miss so many shots sometimes, especially when I'm going against taller guys. In this case, Demitrious was not a taller guy. We're the same height and everything. But, especially because I don't pick Dominic Cruz or Uriah Faber in the bantamweight divisions. If I'm going to pick someone, it's going to be Joseph Benavidez, Scott Jorgensen, Demitrious Johnson, Miguel Torres, people like them. But I rarely ever use Miguel. But I mostly use Joseph. And but the thing is, they're hard to hit people sometimes. So it can be a little more frustrating fighting in the bantamweight division. But yeah, just stay in the fight. This second round, I just told myself, I was like, all right, I still got a round, and I still got another one if I need it. So this is time to change. This is time to to fix what's going on here, because I kind of figured out what he was doing after that first round. What I had to do was just counter that in the second, and I was doing a pretty good job. He was still catching me with stuff, and you'll see why you should just stay in the fight, because I know for a fact I was down this fight. He was beating me. He was doing the more damage. And I don't even know, like, it's just his style, man. His style was so weird to me. I just wasn't expecting it. And he was being able to take me down at will. I could not stuff his takedown. So that was like, this was one of the most frustrating matches I've had in a while. I was really, this match was really frustrating me. We've all had those matches where you just get, nothing's going your way, and you just don't, you start to get discouraged. But the thing is, as much as discouraged as you get, you just need to try to compose yourself and calm down a little bit and figure out, okay, what can I do? And that's pretty much what I did in the second. Joseph Benavidez has this real nice combination I like to use. He does this darting left hook followed with this huge straight right, and it catches people all the time because they're just not expecting a small guy like him to cover that much distance. And Joseph's a powerful guy, so you catch someone with that, it's going to rock them or it's going to finish them. So yeah, if you use Joseph, I recommend using that. It's a darting left hook followed with a straight right. There's a couple guys in the in this game that has that, or has something similar to that people just don't expect. John Fitch is one of them. He has a dashing left followed with a huge right straight. People just do not expect that right to cover that much distance. And I just happened to time this perfectly. It was really by accident, but I timed it so perfect that you'll see what happens. But just stay in the fight. Try not to get discouraged. Don't go reckless abandon. Don't get mad at the guy and trying to take his head off. Fight smart the whole time, even when you're down, and something crazy might happen. So anyway, guys, hope you liked the commentary. This was a comeback, and peace out.
The winner